guys, it's Shannon, and this video is going to be what do I think about boys who do drugs, alcohol, and smoke. And I have very strong opinions about this, and I also have very, very cool friends who have also very, very strong opinions about this as well. And I have 3 of them, and their names are Ivy, Kim, and welcome back an old guest, Amanda. And so our first one we are going to discuss is what I think about smoking. And smoking to me is the biggest turnoff ever because, like, you smell like smoke, you reek like smoke, you taste like smoke, you look like smoke, you touch like smoke. It's just totally gross. It's like one of the biggest dumping materials ever, I swear. If I ever dated a guy who either began smoking before I dated him or smoked after, I would totally dump him in a heartbeat. Like, I'm talking like flat out on the road, just like my poop that I left in the porta potty, just dumped all over the road, I swear. Okay, but let's see what Ivy thinks about that as well.
Okay, well, I've never really dated a guy that smokes, but if I did, I'm not sure what I would do. As long as he wouldn't smoke around me, and as long as he didn't smoke before, like, we made out or something, or I hung out with him, then I probably wouldn't be, like, too upset about it because my parents smoke. But other than that, it's gross.
Well, that is definitely true, but I still would flat out dump them. Let's see what Kim thinks.
I totally agree with Shannon. It's disgusting. Like, I would never date anybody who smoked because, like, if I, like, actually loved them, they could get lung cancer, like, any time in their life. And, like, it's really gross. The yellow teeth and it's gross.
That is definitely true as well. And thank you for siding with me. You're amazing for doing that. Amazing. I'm just talking like
flat out amazing.
Lord Gaudy. Alright, here's Amanda. See what she thinks.
Okay, well, I agree with both Kim and Shannon because my grandma died of lung cancer from smoking. It was kind of sad, even though I didn't really know her. She kind of died of lung cancer. And, like, it's just, like, really gross, especially since you can't really get rid of the smell. So it's just, you can always smell it on them. It's kind of gross.
Yeah, so us 3 are smart, and no, I'm just kidding. We're not being judgmental here. If somebody does think differently than you, just seriously, just try to take in what they say and just think, what would I do? Okay, so next one is, what do I think about alcohol? And personally, I feel very strongly about this topic due to the fact that my mom was an alcoholic, and she died a few months ago, and it's just a horrible, awful thing is alcoholism. And I know that not everybody's prone to alcoholism, nor does everybody have it running in their blood, but it's just not a good thing to deal with. And if you have, like, a boyfriend who is completely, totally wasted all the time, it just would not be the best thing to deal with. So I would never, ever date a guy if he was drinking, and if he was drinking around me, I'd just be like, no, leave, I'm sorry, I can't deal with this. So, let's see, Kim, what do you think?
Well, it doesn't really matter if they drink alcohol, but if they, like, drink it heavily a lot, most likely they're, like, alcoholics, and a lot of alcoholics are abusive, like, a lot, and so it kind of, like, separates families, which is really hard to live with an alcoholic if they do. And I would never date an alcoholic or, like, person who, like, gets drunk, like, 3 times a week or something, because that's still a lot. And it's kind of nasty. But if you, like, drink a little, that's okay with me.
Yeah, like, if it's, like, 1 or 2 drinks here and there, then I'm fine. But if it's, like, frat party every night getting, toga, no. Sorry, no. Ivy, what do you think?
I have to agree with Kim on this. A little bit of, like, alcohol every once in a while isn't that bad, because, like, I'm pretty sure everybody out there has at least tried alcohol before.
Not me.
Crazy lady.
Okay. But if you drink it, like, obsessively, like, a lot, then it's gross and So I agree with Kim.
Yeah. And last but of course least, no, I'm just kidding, Amanda.
Okay. I don't have a problem with people drinking alcohol, but again, like, getting drunk and all that is just, it's unnecessary. Like, if you had a boyfriend who gets drunk all the time, like, really, there's no point in having him as a boyfriend because it's not even who you liked in the first place when you met him or something. It's not worth it.
That's definitely true. And our last, but most definitely not least topic is, would I ever date a guy who did drugs? And my answer is probably no, because a lot of drugs like marijuana and other things like that are gateway drugs, and they lead you into doing worse stuff that's really bad for you, like shooting up and whatnot. And it's just not a good thing to deal with, and I am just totally one that is not going to work with that. No, it's just not going to fly. It's like the zipper on my pants, not going to fly. But, I mean, I'm not wearing pants that zip up. But, and so, let's see what Amanda thinks about drugs and boys who do them.
I don't think, I would never date someone who does drugs. It's illegal in the first place.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I've liked a guy who does drugs, but I don't hang out with people who do drugs, like, outside of, like, I hang out with them at school and stuff, but they usually aren't high, usually. But I don't hang out with them, like, after school and stuff. It's just, it smells, too. It really does.
And just to clear something up, what drugs we're talking about is marijuana, cocaine, pot, it's the same thing as marijuana, just those kind of things, weed, dope, blueberry muffin, people call it that too.
Blueberry muffin.
And just those kind of things, like really bad stuff. What's another drug?
Ice, whatever that is. What is that?
Crazy news.
Crystal meth, that one too.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, so, Kim, let's hear what you think.
Well, like the ones that people most likely do, like weed and marijuana, like if they don't do it around me and they're never like high around me, I guess it's okay, but they can't do it a lot either. But like other stuff that is like really bad, no. Like if you take like ones you get over the counter, yeah, like steroids, and when you get over the counter, that's just, it's weird, gross, it's wrong.
Yeah. And Ivalicious.
Okay. Crack and marijuana. Crack, cocaine. I think is marijuana the same thing as weed?
No, it's simply pot.
Oh, it's
Marijuana is pot.
Yeah.
Anyways, but like, pretty much like all the other drugs except for weed is disgusting. Like popping pills, it's really stupid. But weed, if you think about it, it's not that bad for you. It's legal in 12 different states if it's recommended by a doctor. And a lot of you guys are probably going to be shocked by this, but more than half of your parents probably smoke weed.
Most definitely. I know most people did.
Yeah.
Or they at least did when they were like in the 70s.
Or they
it was like a
tried
big thing.
Or they tried it.
Yeah.
Unless your parents are like 20 or like 10 years old. But
Weird.
I highly doubt that. I very, very highly doubt that unless your parents are screwed up. Not like in 20s, but like if they're like 10 years old. Anyways.
Yeah.
And if you're 10, then you should not be watching this because you're probably like in the womb still.
If that.
If your mom's watching you.
Or not even thought of. Okay, anyways. Sorry. It's totally.
But, like, someone really close to me does weed. Actually, like, several people close to me do weed. And when I found out about it, I completely freaked. But I just learned to live with it because it's not that bad. And I've talked to them about it. And it's not something that they can just stop. Like, they can just be like, wake up one day and be like, I don't think we need weed today. Or tomorrow. Or the next day. Or the next day. It's not like that.
Ever again.
It's just sort of something that you have to deal with, and it's probably going to be around for a while.
Yeah. So obviously you have heard many different viewpoints. Well, not really many, but quite a few different viewpoints. Because Ivy is definitely the one with the different viewpoints. What are you guys doing? Ivy is the one with the different viewpoints in these situations. And I mean, me and Amanda and Kim, we all generally think the same thing. But I hope that this opened up some of your guys' eyes, and especially boys who do those kind of things, and even girls, because I'm sure guys don't really like it either unless they do it too. But I hope that it made you think a little bit. And there will definitely be a lot more serious topics such as these ones in my videos to come. And the reason why we do it about boys is because we totally love boys. But yeah, so that's Riley what we think.
I'm lesbian.
So guys,
Ew, no.
then there will definitely be a video about homosexuality in the future. But guys, please comment. Please don't be too mean, because I know that some people leave comments like, "Oh, you guys suck. You should all go die in a hole with your pot-sucking boyfriends." I'm like, no, I don't suck my pot. I know. People do those kind of things. People like 4 years old do this. But anyways, so please don't be too mean, and please be generally nice. But also, please tell me what you think, and like how we don't say, "Oh man, people who smoke pot suck." We don't say that. We are nice about it. So please be that way. From me to you. Save the earth, and have a good day. Bye.